Okay, so this question says, consider the shape shown below. And so there it is. And it says, determine in simplest form an expression for x. Okay, so x is this little bit right here. And assuming that these are all right angles here, then I think we can safely say that the entire length across here is that 7 root 3 plus root 6. And that what we have to subtract from it is that root 147 in order to get x. Okay, so, well, to do this, I am going to have to simplify this root 147, but it turns out that is 49 times 3. And so, because I have that perfect square, that 49 there, I can take out the 7 and make that 7 root 3. And that's just wonderful because now I've got a 7 root 3 here and a minus 7 root 3 there. So I know that x is going to come away as root 6. Perfect. Now the question is, show that the area of the region is equal to 105 root 2 minus 9. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is split it up like this. I'm going to break it up down there. And so I've got this first one, and I've got this second one here that I'm going to figure out the area for. So the area of the first one is going to be root 147 times 5 root 6 minus root 3. And then the area of that smaller one is going to be the square root of 6, that's my x, multiplied by the square root of 24. Now I just have to do this. So, well, the square root of 147 I just saw in the previous question. That is 7 root 3 times 5 root 6 minus root 3. And then the square root of 24, that is going to be, because 24 is, remember, over here, 24 is going to be the same as 4 times 6. I can take a 2 out of that. That's probably one of those radicals that you've seen an awful lot of kind of over and over again here. You may have seen that a ton here. So now we're going to multiply through. So multiplying coefficient by coefficient, radical by radical, it's going to be 35 root 18 minus 7 root 9 plus, this is going to be 2 root 36. All right, so let's keep going here. So root 18 is the same as 9 times 2. The square root of 9 is 3, times that negative 7 is going to be negative 21. And then the square root of 36 is 6, times 2 is 12. When I pull the 9 out of that first radical there, that's the square root of 9 is 3. 3 multiplied by 35 is 105, and there's a root 2 left over. And then negative 21 plus 12, well, there's my negative 9. And there we go. So I was able to show that that area was equal to 105 root 2 minus 9. Now, in simplest form, to figure out an expression for the perimeter, notice that I can take these sides and pull them over, basically to create a full rectangle. So I can be a little bit lazy here. My perimeter is going to be 2 times the length of that bottom side plus 2 times the length of the right-hand side, because I'll be able to move those over to fill in the sides on the other side of the rectangle there. So now this is going to be 14 root 3 plus 2 root 6 plus 10 root 6 minus 2 root 3. And then putting together the like terms, 14 root 3 and minus 2 root 3 will be 12 root 3. 2 root 6 plus 10 root 6 will be 12 root 6. And then it turns out there's really nothing I can do beyond that. That's as simple as it's going to get.